So this video is just going to show you how you can use Google Slides as a way to build an infographic. Now, in general, an infographic has a lot of visual information and very little text information. So that's kind of a point to kind of keep in mind as you're doing this. So what I have is I set up a couple different templates we can have for our infographic here. I did pick some specific colors, which can be changed. We'll talk about that in just a second. One of the things about an infographic is a lot of times they're kind of different sizes than you would normally see things. So right now, this is set up to be the size of a normal sheet of paper. If you need more space, you can always make it longer. So what we do is we come up here to File and Page Setup. You can customize the length and width of your page. So let's say we need this to be a little bit longer. You can change it to 8.5 by 12 or 13 or 14, how much longer you need it. Then we just hit apply and it works, and it's a longer thing. So I'm just going to get out of this now. I don't want to change anything. So what we have here is our template. You can change the background of this very easily if we right click or double tap. We have this option that pops up here, and we can change background. You can choose your colors, anything like that. If you have an image, you want to put that in the background, that also works. You can change all that sort of stuff. And again, just hit done when you're done. So we have that. The other thing that we can do, if you have certain things, like for instance, this has the dotted lines here that go across it, that's actually in the master slide. So what you can do here is if you go into slide and edit master, you'll see that these templates are actually built in kind of different spots here. So I can select and pull those up. For these things, so things such as lines, if you want them to kind of be permanent, you put them in the master, and so you can edit things that way. So if you want to make sure that certain things go in certain spots that you can't really move them around, that's how you would set it up. So that is kind of some of the basics on how you do this. When you're done, you can just hit apply. Usually there'll be an apply button here if you change something. Then just X out of this or just select back on here. So that's just some of the basics on how you would use Google Slides to build an infographic.